All right, they are all done getting this one on the truck. So let's kind of go over it really quick and see what this is all about. It's a little windy out here, so hopefully you can hear me. But let's walk through this thing and see everything that this guy went with. So as several of you guys know, that is our classic topper. But this is our 55th year in business. Been going up here in Alaska for 55 years. For those of you who do not know, we're manufacturing these toppers here in Palmer, Alaska. So not much has changed on these things in 55 years. It is still a very good topper, very good concept. It just flat works, gives max utility. They're super strong. It's got all kinds of stuff going for it. So we're celebrating and we're renaming this. These are now officially our Frontier model rather than our Classic model, and that's quite fitting. For those of you who do not know, Alaska's slogan is the last frontier. So for 55 years, that is going to be our Frontier model going forward. Okay, so let's look at what it is. These things all start at 25 inches high. Okay, so what that is, let's look inside here. That is the dimension from right here up there to the top, the ceiling, when I say top. So the top of the bed rail to the ceiling up there is 25 inches. That is our most common topper, and I just about said classic. But it is the most common topper. Most of the time they have a window right here, but you can customize these windows, and for him, he wanted to be able to reach into his toolbox, or into his bed, and get some stuff, and he's going to build himself a little toolbox up here rather than doing our other option, which is we can put a toolbox in here for you. So he just wanted the doors so he could reach in here and get into his stuff. Hopefully that will be the last time there's snow in the bed. I suppose we should probably scrape that out for him before he gets here. That would probably be kind of nice. That's the whole point of putting this on there anyway. But typically there's a window here, and it's not on this one, but usually there's a window there in the standard. This right here is just our baggage door, and these do lock right there. And then again, 42 by 15 window, and you can put this wherever you want on the wall. He went with the 2-member roof rack right here. And this is another thing that we've changed finally this year, is we took this roof rack when we went back to our drip rail, because this is a very nice solid drip rail that keeps the water off of the sidewalls of the topper. We went to putting this on the outside so we don't obstruct that channel right there. Now for him, he wants to be able to put his lawn chair up there, believe it or not, and kind of walk up there. So this does have a solid roof on it. That is a 1/2 inch thick of plywood put in on top of that roof. This right here is our matte black color. Our most common color with black is the semi-gloss, but this one is the flat black. And then he wanted the pod lights. So oftentimes these pod lights are on a switch just right inside the door here, but we also offer a let me turn this on. Well, you can see this right here. We'll cover this in a second. We also offer the option to be able to put these on upfitter switches in the cab. And so he did do that. So let's look at that really quick. Very nice pickup truck. Anyway, so right here, he wanted it on constant power so that he didn't have to have the ignition on in order to operate it. So you just turn this on, and you can wire, again, directly into Ford's existing upfitter switches. That's constant power. And then we'll come back here, and you can see those are on. So I can operate them inside the cab, but in order to operate it inside the cab, I will need to have this back switch on. So if that switch is on in the cab, I can also control them back here. So that's kind of nice. But if this switch is off back here, the one in the cab is not going to turn them on and off. So I'll go ahead and leave that switch on for now, and then we'll shut it off here in a second. But then right here, the other switch is this light. So you can control this on the wall on this inside switch. Here, let's look at what that looks like. One of those. Typically those are black, but I guess the guys went with white. But this right here also has a switch on it. Now, the nice thing about this is you can take it and you can rotate it down onto the tailgate. And so when your tailgate is open, it's casting light right here. Now, of course, it's light outside, but you can see that's going to cast light there. And then I could probably turn that all the way back to where it's facing at me, right? And now it can also go and shine out into the topper. I really like that option a lot. And you can see all that is. Very simple. Nice and simple. Right? Here, let me turn that down and look at it again. Yeah, that's an awesome option. We just started doing that this past year. But then you can see, you can access those doors. Those doors do not open from the inside. I suppose we could get that set up if you wanted it to be opening from the inside. But those are specifically just to access inside the bed. And you know what? Let's jump up in there really quick so I can show you the windows. So the windows, common question here is, how do the windows work? You know, do they have screens? How much light is going to get through there? There's actually a lot of questions around these windows. So I'll just show you how they work. So right here, this is something that has changed specifically this year. Our windows never used to have sliding screens, but now they do have sliding screens. It just so happens, quick little information, the window, there's a massive amount of consolidation in the market right now on window manufacturers. Lippert, the company Lippert, is buying up quite a few of them. So this is how this works. This right here just goes right there. So right here, now the screen does slide open. And these screens do now remove out of here. You just push them up, just like inside in your house. You'll push up. It's hard to do one-handed. Well, you'll push up and then pop them out. I believe it's push up. But yeah, there you go. The windows do slide open. So if you needed to run a power cord or something for some reason through the window, you can do that. And then they just click all the way closed. A lot of people will stop right here and think it's latched all the way. Just push it one more time and pop that sucker closed. But there you go. So it's 15 inches high and 42 inches wide. But there you go. And then these right here, I suppose you could probably go ahead and thread a little handle, you know, a little pin right into that and pop it open. It's not too bad. Probably push that open real easy. You can see how that actually functions. So don't run away on me, door. But there you go. Maybe that little handle needs to have more than just a stud on there. You'd want to be able to pull on it. But they're not. It wasn't originally designed to close from the inside. We just use those. We use those baggage doors on our propane compartments and on our you know, just any kind of compartment, usually not needing to access it from inside the unit. But we did develop those doors and we have them made specifically for us. Okay, so there you go, guys. Also, before we get out of here, he wanted it bolted. So when we bolt, that's what it looks like. We just bolt. It looks like they couldn't get bolts on the front, so we have got clamps up there, and then you have these bolts back here. So there you go, guys. This is just a long bed, classic, well, Frontier model topper. And then that is the center high mount stoplight. Now we rate those racks up there to 400 pounds. But there you go. That's been getting built. We're still building quite a ton of these things up here. Actually, more than we ever have. Yeah, just lots of those going out. They're a very tried and true and very strong topper. So let's get this light shut off. Yep, our Frontier model. Forged in the last frontier, Alaska. I love it. Absolutely love it. And I like that flat black. Looks really good on there. Maybe we'll get one of them, one of our Frontier decals. Put it right here. Get him a sticker. It'll be going on pretty much all of them now. But yeah, I love it. I love it. Looks good on there. All right, guys, we will catch you on the next one.